Hello, sustainably stylish friends. I've brought you along to this beautiful lakeside, serene, tranquil setting where I thought we might be able to do a beautiful meditation that will be relaxing. However, we've been joined by a very loud, very noisy crow, and it's actually inspired today's meditation. So I want you, wherever you're at, to start to find a way to settle in. Allowing your body to come into a comfortable shape, place, space for you. Start to let yourself surrender to the process of unwinding, relaxing. Allowing any parts of the body that come in contact with the floor to feel supported and surrendered. Allowing yourself to notice any bits of the mind, the body, the spirit that might be wandering. And imagine as if all of these parts that have sort of blown off into the distance are balloons on a piece of string. Start to pull those parts of yourself that have drifted far and wide in, as though you're pulling on that piece of string and drawing that balloon back to the body. As you start to bring that energy and awareness back into yourself, introspective, I want you to allow yourself to pay attention to the mind. In yoga, we often talk about the monkey mind, the mind that jumps from place to place. But I think today it is the crow. It's the noisy crow mind. When that energy of the mind is leaping from idea to idea, one louder than the next. Pay attention to each and every loud call, crawl. Every idea, every thought, every noise, every distraction. Allow them to get loud. Give them space. Let yourself be in this noise. Notice what noise is the loudest. And as you pay attention to that noise, start to use the questioning mind to make a decision about whether or not the noise needs to be addressed. And if it does, let yourself assign a time to address it. Whether it's immediately, whether it's in the not too distant future, maybe it's far off in the distance. Do this with every noise, every very little piece of that inner discussion. Notice as you start to address the noise, how the noise becomes a little bit more quiet. With every idea, every thought, every feeling, every noise that's in your mind's eye, that gets addressed, that gets assigned, or that gets acknowledged, allow it to gently become a little bit more quiet. And just when all of the noise starts to really settle down, allow yourself to come to the breath. Paying attention now to the inhale and the exhale. The inhale and the exhale only. Letting all of that mental chatter subside. Noticing the path of the inhale as it comes in through the nose, traveling its way down the collarbones, the chest, arriving at the belly, filling the belly, a gentle pause between the inhale and the exhale, And then the path of the breath as it leaves the belly, the chest, the nose. Letting all of that mental chatter subside with the breath. Anytime you notice the breath, you're allowing your focus to be on that one thing, the here and the now. Anytime the mind wanders back to that mental chatter, that loud crow, acknowledge and come back to the breath. 2 more deep breaths here in your own time. On the second breath, allow your exhale to be audible. And before we come back to the here and now, I invite you to bring tension to all parts of the body, allowing yourself to feel tense in the back of the body. Maybe it's curling the hands into a fist, tightening the back of the legs, the glutes, the back of the spine, all the muscles alongside the spine, the shoulder blades, the back of the arms. You might want to scrunch your face up. Allow tension in the whole of the body. Tense, tense, tense. And then on the next exhale, allow everything to just go soft. Noticing any difference in the mind and the body, having let yourself feel that tension and that mental chatter, and then actively choosing to take the path of relaxation, of mindfulness. When you're ready, stretching in any way that feels good for you. Then allowing yourself to come to one side if you've been laying down, or open your eyes. Namaste, beautiful yogis. My soul honors your soul, even in these times where yoga, meditation, that practice of mindfulness can be very challenging. I think that it's probably one of the most important times for our practice, and I really want to acknowledge you for your commitment to stay all the way to the end. And I've also got a lizard who's been joining me for the end part of this meditation. I had to open my eyes and look just in case it was a snake, but it's definitely a lizard. So namaste.